So I've just turned up now because we're going for the coffee with Muesli, with Richard. And he's just given me, well in fact, where is it? You give him,
There you go. It's a set of handmade oracle cards based on Matsuo Basho's journey.
Based on who? Speak up.
Matsuo Basho. He was a 17th century Japanese rock star poet who travelled around Japan writing haiku. That's 17 syllable poems, and very, very famous for doing that. And I've made a set of 50 oracle cards based on some of his haiku.
How many of these are out in circulation at the moment?
None.
So this is first edition.
I've made 4 sets.
I'm very honoured.
3 of them, for friends in Bangkok, one in Belgium, and one I knew Michael would like one, so there's one for him.
This is the unveiling. Well, I work with tarot all the time, and I've actually got a couple of your decks, and I'm yet to explore them. To be fair, because you've got to spend time and connect to them.
Yeah.
And you've got to give it that time, and I just haven't had that time. And I don't want to dishonour them by just glibly pretending that I understand them. And you've got to get an understanding. Yeah. Now, you actually said to me something. Tell them what you said, that this might not resonate with me because go on.
It might not. I mean, I've made these. They're very personal to me. They resonate with me. I'm very interested in Japanese poetry and all that culture, and they're perfect for me. Now they might not be for Michael.
Well, okay, so let's go through this. Basho's journey. Who's Basho?
Basho was he's called Matsuo Basho, and he's like a rock star poet in the 17th century in Japan. Very famous for writing haiku. Haiku are very particular short Japanese poems, usually with a theme. All actually strictly should have 17 syllables, either 7-5-5 or 5-7-5. They should really have 17 syllables in a haiku poem. Okay. Very, very short, succinct, distilled ideas. Usually got an idea about the season and some kind of feeling, kind of a Zen feeling. Now, I kind of took an old set. I had an old set that I got from a Japanese junk shop years ago. These are not actually oracle cards. It's actually a game. It's a Japanese game, a bit like that game Pelmanism, if you know it, where you match cards. You lay all the cards out and you try and find pairs. Now it's a kind of a game a bit like that, but in this set, which is, I think it's probably about 70 years old, these cards are there's kind of a double set in this box. The half of them are the pictures and half of them are poems.
Yeah.
And the idea was for kids. It's an educational poetry game to learn the poetry and to learn the places on his journeys. He travelled all over Japan writing these, journals, and
amazing.
He's celebrated for it.
On the back of here, it says a lot of what Rich has just said, but it says here this set is meant to be used as a freely inspirational prompt for contemplation and personal direction. Now, I'll be doing that for myself, but then I'll be using this to inspire me when I give card readings, oracle readings, psychic empathic readings to other people. It says this particular version is assembled by hand by the artist, Mr. Crooks himself, Muesli Slush, and will only be available as a signed numbered limited edition. So is this signed and numbered?
It is inside, yes.
Inside
the flap.
And it's number 1. So how blessed am I? Thank you, Richard.
Oh, you're welcome.
Amazing.
My pleasure.
Amazing.
I know you're an expert reader, and it'd be interesting to see what you make of them. But they might not resonate.
No, they will. They will resonate. I'm not going to open these at the moment. I need to do this in my ritualistic way. But I just wanted to start the journey of this deck of cards with the guy who superbly designed them. I mean, that's just amazing. And he's your friend and mine, Muesli Slush.
Thank you very much. Golden Crab.